Hey, church. Just wanted to give you an update for the week, let you know how things are going. Things are going well. We have, as a staff, been planning and thinking, and I believe an email was sent out earlier that we are going to attempt to offer some nursery services, opportunities for our families who have children. And we're going to do it carefully. We're going to do it in a way that is safe, following protocols. We are actually being very conservative in how we approach all that we do, masks and everything else. But we believe that there are some opportunities for us to slowly roll back into certain activities. And if we see that there is too much risk or an opportunity to spread an illness, then we'll regroup and try something differently. But I just wanted to give you that update and let you know that Sherry and her team and Cam and the youth have been out trying, practicing, and so far things have been that have been going actually pretty well. In fact, I'm going to pause for a moment and let you see what Sherry and some of the youth are doing right now to prepare the space. And what I find beautiful about this little short video is notice it's the children serving the children. It's the older children serving the younger children. And so y'all check this out for just a second.
Tell them what you're doing.
Nursery.
He's videoing you.
Seriously, what are y'all doing?
Oh, we're helping with the nursery.
With the nursery?
We're so excited. We're going to have nursery again. Woohoo!
I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty cool to see our leaders and our children working together to clean a space, get a space ready, so that not only can parents worship, but the children can come back and interact with one another and be taught about the Lord. And so, look, we're continuing to roll. We're continuing to move forward. We also acknowledge that based upon all the guidance and guidelines we're receiving from our public health officials, that there is concern that as holiday times approach, people are going to lower their guards. I just want to encourage y'all to be a community people, but don't be a communicable people. Wash your hands, wear your masks when you can, love one another in this way. And for those of you who are continuing to remain at home and worship online and engage online, we get you. We get you. But I want you to know that we're still available to you to talk to and to interact with. And if you'd like to schedule a Zoom conversation or a FaceTime conversation so that just you and I can talk like this, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do something like that. I'm always available for you in that way. As we go now preparing for worship this coming Sunday is Reformation Sunday. And it's a time for us to remember that we are a reformed people, a reformation people. And we always have been from the very beginning of God's work with humans. There has been a reforming process. And this Sunday, we're going to really focus around one song, "A Mighty Fortress is Our God," and listen to it and engage the scriptures and see how they kind of weave together. So I encourage y'all, if you haven't already, to go ahead and maybe read the verses again for that hymn. Maybe listen to it. It's a fascinating hymn by Martin Luther. And not only did he write the words, he wrote the music. And I think that's really, really, really cool. So as we go into this week, I leave you with this blessing. And it's from Psalm 90, verses 1 through 6, and then skipping down to verses 13 through 17. And let this be our prayer. Let this be our encouragement. Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations. Before the mountains brought forth, or ever you had formed the earth and the world. From everlasting to everlasting, you are God. You turn us back to dust and say, "Turn back, you mortals. For 1,000 years in your sight is like yesterday when in the past, or like a watch in the night. You sweep them away. They are like a dream, like grass that is renewed in the morning. In the morning it flourishes and is renewed. In the evening it fades and withers. Turn, O Lord, how long? Have compassion on your servants. Satisfy us in the morning with your steadfast love. Satisfy us so that we may rejoice and be glad in all our days. Make us glad as many days as you have afflicted us, and as many years we have seen evil. Let your work be manifest so your servants and your glorious power to their children. Let the favor of the Lord our God be upon us, and prosper us for the work of our hands. Oh, prosper the work of our hands. That's our prayer, that as a congregation and as individual followers of Jesus, that we're going to try, we're going to continue to try. And we hope that what we do prospers, and we hope that what we do is of the Lord's doing. We know we're frail and flawed humans, but we're going to continue to do this. So pray. Pray for the church. Pray for us. Pray for yourselves, because we do the same. We have many in our congregation who are lonely and hurting, so reach out to them as well. Help me make contact with people. Continue to be people of courage, to be people of faith, whether it's on social media, shining the bright light of Christ, or whether it's in personal conversation. Never, ever forget that what you do matters, and who you are matters. You're loved. You're one of God's people. That's why I see Christ in you.